welcome. Thanks for joining me at the Lightroom forecast. Do like, share and subscribe. It helps me to keep this channel going. This is the reading, a collective reading for this full moon in Aquarius. The second one in 1 month. They say the blue moon, 21st, 22nd. Let's see what's going on. Mercury and Mars are conjunct in Virgo. So I would imagine there's a bit of dissection, a bit of pulling apart to put back together again. That's the feeling that I get. What will be revealed collectively. Put that back. The moon jumped out. Okay. Let's have a look at general energies at this time. General energies, we have the world, the universe. This is part of the beginning of a whole new period in time, a whole new cycle. Indeed, we get death. This is a general kind of feeling that the last couple of weeks, it's as if everything's building up, building up, building up. Let's have a look at our choices. We get death. We get the world. We're looking at some big stuff. Our choices are here. We get the beautiful Four of Swords in the Thoth deck, which is the deck that I use largely. First off, before we clarify, this Four of Swords, always a card of respite, a card of allowing yourself, because no one else is going to allow you to, rest. It is self-directed. It is after difficulty, often. This is like, making way, getting rid, having a break. Traits for ease at this time of this full moon in Aquarius. Yes, it is about opening the heart. It's about retaining a level of calm. Here we have the gorgeous Empress. Creative nurturing, remembering the most important things in life, the sort of mothering qualities, in amongst what could and may well feel tumultuous and confusing. We have this gorgeous Empress. The Empress, the Emperor, and the Magician are probably those three cards in this deck, that there is a kind of chemical alchemy going on in each one of these cards. For the Emperor, it is sulfur, sulphurous. For the Empress, it is salt. A precipitation, I guess. We see in the Emperor this sort of volatility of sulfur. Anyway, I digress. Traits for ease, the Empress. We know what that's all about. It's about retaining an open heart and a balance, in fact, of the mind and the heart. In this, we do reach a balance. Moving forward, we have the Lovers. Now, in this particular reading, I don't see it as certainly not as a romantic kind of thing. This is about individual balance. It's about integration of those, of all of those qualities within us that at times of trial, we can revert back to a very base kind of survival mechanism. And indeed, we have to survive. But a key to that is realising that it's people that can unite together, or at least feel the connection with each other in their communities, whether how challenging that is at the moment. But it certainly is here where I am. But the need for that, the need for an open heart, for allowing oneself to integrate, possibly into a whole, literally letting go of a lot of perspectives or ways of seeing that appear now to be gradually fading into the past. We are entering a new zone. It's literally all major cards here. We're just going to pull a few cards. I don't think we really need to clarify death. Excuse me, we all know what that's about. Transformation. So collectively, in the position of choice, we have the Four of Swords. Can we just... Right, so yeah, this is a key here. This is a key. Look, I think there's, as I said before, the general feeling that I get is, look, I think whether it's in the next week or two, I just feel like there's going to be some new information coming through, some sort of reveal, whether that's to do with generally what's sort of going on around the world at the moment. That is a commonality to all of us, this whole COVID thing. Whether it's about that, whatever it is something big here, because so we're looking at, this sort of says it all, we're looking at the Four of Swords. This is a healing card. This is a choice. You know, you can't move forward, you can't sort of progress, you cannot evolve unless there's a level of healing that goes on. I'm talking collectively here. To clarify that, first up we have the Six of Wands, which is a card of winning. It's a card of being of service. When you allow yourself respite, allow yourself rest, allow yourself healing, you're doing everyone else a service. Because if we all allow that, you're doing a good act, you know. Anyway, it's a card of winning. And it's a card of being seen to be of service to others. This is celebration, homecomings, that kind of thing. With it, we get four cards to clarify the Four of Swords for this collective reading, and it is obviously it's a very general reading. So we get the winning card. We get the Ace of Swords, clarity, new information coming through. A blast of insight. Now, it is our choice what to do with that, whether we take this on board. And it is the ability to be party to new information here. What appears to be in this reading, this information, whether it's out there coming in from the media, from wherever, it is a blast that really propels quite a big shift at this point in the year over the next couple of weeks, I feel. I say that because after the Tower, which we all know the Tower's about needing to break something down in order to start again. And often if we run from this, if we try to avoid it, it's going to come and go boom anyway. So may as well run with it and go with it. This is the general feeling. It's quite a fired up reading. With that, we get the Wheel of Fortune. So something's coming up to being sort of tied up, really. Something's coming up to be tied up. I mean, the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. We're in limbo land, but everything is looking to be just a very gradual journey across this limbo land into maybe some calmer times. But we need to retain calmness within ourselves individually in order for this to occur, I guess, in the best possible way. We'll just get a journey map card, excuse me. I'll just put that up there. A journey map card for this reading today. Look, we get the Key Keeper. This is all about, I was just going to say revolution, evolution, and journeying up through our own pathways, our own levels of understanding. Look, it all starts from number one. It all starts from number one, and this gorgeous woman who is very much like the High Priestess or the Empress allows us in here, gives us the option, gives us the opportunity to extend ourselves, not only from an intellectual point of view. It's actually more an extending oneself and understanding and allowing the sort of natural shedding process to take place. We're kind of being challenged by a lot of, even in a planetary way, the sun is sort of, there's a lot of blasting of extra light coming through at the moment. So we are challenged in this. It is a challenge. We'll just get one little lovey-dove card because it's all about love in the end, isn't it? It's all about love. Love and money, I guess. Let's get a wee love card. So we're being challenged on many levels, but there's new information coming through and we get fate. Well, I don't know about fate, but I guess fate's different to destiny. Fate. The sisters create, spin, weave, and cut. This is about cycles ending and cycles beginning. And the more we can get on board with that and the more fluid we can be, it'll just keep things moving and keep things calm at the same time, I guess. So I hope that reading was helpful for you. Do check out your astros. They'll be up today, tomorrow. All the individual signs. Check out your ascendant, moon, Venus and Jupiter as well, because that gives you a wider overview. They are intuitive readings, largely, and some would say, some people talk about channeling. I kind of, I don't really like that term, but, you go on a free flow. So, and we get what we get, as I always say, on any given day. So thank you. Take good care. Ka kite from the Lightroom Forecast.